Welcome. My name is Patrice, The.patrice.denise. I'm over here living a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time. Well, that's two fingers, but one day at a time, one step at a time. And been chronicling my journey on the medication mounjaro, as well as it's my journey in becoming a better me. So glad to have you here. If you're not new, thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. So let's just spend the day together. Today, so far, you saw that I started out my day with my Bible study and prayer journal. I am reading about women in the Bible, focusing or using this book right here. And currently I am reading about Hannah, and we'll talk about that more on our weekly update call. It's a weekly update call. I'm thinking about work right now. Our weekly update video. But did that and wrote in my prayer journal, and then immediately after that, I get my son ready for school, take him off to school, and then come back. I wake my daughter up, or make sure she's up, the middle daughter, and then I get on the treadmill. I got on it this morning for 45 minutes, so I got that in. I am right now at 7,308 steps for the day, my step goal. Well, you know what? Today, my middle daughter and I will be meeting with the Fit Family Project coach, and he probably will be more than likely moving my step goal up by 10%. So my step goal for last week was 9,120. So he probably is going to be moving it up by 10%, which would be another 910-ish. So 912, but he rounds it up or down to make it kind of even. So I'll be at 10,000 steps for this week. And so they're going to cap that at 10,000 every day. Whew. And I kind of met that throughout this past week because, let me just go to my Fitbit. Let's see. Okay, so yesterday I was at 12,724 steps. That's me doing my, I did 35 minutes yesterday of cardio, but I went to church, I went grocery shopping, which you'll see in an upcoming video. I did some meal prep, so I was moving around a lot on yesterday, even after my cardio. And then Saturday, without exercising, just by my part-time job work, walking around, was 9,495 steps on Saturday. And when I got home, I didn't really walk, do a lot of stepping and moving around. I was relaxing. Friday, I did get over 10,000. Thursday, I did not. I got 9,695. Wednesday, I got over 10,000. Tuesday, I did as well. And then Monday, I got 9,331. So I'm going to have to step it up, because if he puts me at 10,000 steps a day, those days that I didn't get to 10,000, I'm going to have to step it up. But we'll see. We'll meet with him later on this afternoon. Okay, so then after I do my cardio, did I ever say that? No, I didn't. I take Mariah to school, and then now I come back home and I washed and am sitting here at my computer for work. I've already checked my emails. I checked to see if I missed any tasks on Friday, or did anything come in after I logged out on Friday up until now, and nothing has. So I do have a few things I need to finish and catch up on, like different cases from last week. I'll work on those first, and then I do have 3 patients I need to call to check on them, and throughout the day I might get some other tasks that come in, but that is what I am doing today. And if I get a new referral or anything like that, I'll check up on that. I'm a care coordinator for my job. Right now I am the lead care coordinator for our team. So I do also assist the other care coordinators with any issues that they may have. So, yep, just doing that. And then in a second I'll do breakfast. What time is it? 9:24. I don't usually like to start my breakfast or eat my breakfast too early. unless like we're on vacation or something, you know, unless my husband cooks on a Saturday and I'm home or something. But normally I don't eat real early. I'll eat probably here about 10 o'clock or so, and from there we'll see what we have for lunch. Breakfast. Well, I'll tell you guys in a second. All right, let me do some work, and then we'll have breakfast. So I went ahead and got breakfast. It is, and this is going to be featured in another video that's going to come out later on this week, but it is some overnight oats, and it is good. I didn't think, I like my chia pudding, so I was, you know, okay with the cold aspects of like a porridgey, like cold, but I'm so used to eating oatmeal for like, I equate oatmeal with warmness, so, but this is good. So I'll show you how I make this in another video, so like a meal prep video. But this is what I'm eating for breakfast: oatmeal, like an overnight oats. It has blueberries, protein powder. I'll tell you all about that in another video. But yes, so that is breakfast. So I already called 2 patients. They didn't answer, so hopefully they'll call me back in a little while. So I'm just going to move right along and I need to call this equipment company. So let me call them real quick. All right. I am eating my lunch. This lunch, like I said, will also be featured in my meal prep video. So make sure to watch that on all the different ingredients. But here's how lunch looks. Hint, you don't want to miss out on that video because the vinaigrette, you want to be able to make that vinaigrette. That video will be out soon. Definitely check it out. If it's up now, I'll link it up here for you guys. But this is good. The vinaigrette is good. Y'all see my nails? So while I was working, plus watching YouTube videos, because that's how I cut the silence, is by watching YouTube. And then I also was, every time I wasn't having to type and I was like waiting for something or on hold, I would paint a nail and put it under the UV light. And this is the same nail polish that I got from that company, Nail Reserve, and just the blue one that I got, and I like it. I like it. So I took the other nail polish off. I think where I messed up was that I went too far down to the cuticle, and when it started growing out, it was stuck to the cuticle and it lifted. So I think that's where I messed up. So I'm putting on this blue color. I like it. I like it. All right, so I'm going to eat and get back to work. We just got finished with the meeting with our coach for the Family Fit Project, Mariah and I, so I'll tell you all about that in a second when we get back. I got to go drop LJ off to my husband. LJ is my youngest son, well, my only son. I have to drop him off to my husband. My husband's at work or leaving work right now, and I meet him to drop him off for basketball, so I'm about to do that. I'm going to take a banana with me so I can eat this banana on the way. Y'all see I did the other set of hand of my nails. I like it. So I got my water, a second cup of this, well, second fill up, 40 ounces inside here. And I'll drink on that. It is 5:09 to be exact. I need to beat my husband at 5:30. So let me get on the road, and I'll tell you about our meeting here in a second when I get situated. All right. I got y'all up here weird, so I'm looking. Okay, let me look right here. That's where I need to look. Okay. So I just dropped LG off, and it's my husband. Okay. So, Fit Family Project update. We met with our coach, and both Mariah and I met our step goal for last week. And Mariah did great, because even with one day she did come home from school early because she wasn't feeling well. But because of the amount of steps she does at school, and throughout the day, and then when she got home, she stepped around a little bit more. She did meet her step goal. So she met her step goal every day last week. So that was good for both of us. So we were able to do our spins. We got our little rewards. And today was a good day for rewards. So next week, both our step goals increased. And both our step goals increased. And my step goal is now 10,000 steps per day. So we were talking about that and the increase, and also he's challenging us to kind of just keep moving throughout the day and kind of like not necessarily just focus on getting all your steps in during exercise time, but just constant movement throughout the day. So I guess it's trying to get you from being a couch potato, so to speak. He didn't use those words by any means. I just thought about that just now, because he was saying, it's good to have movement throughout the day, because that keeps your body, burning calories all throughout the day. So, and it's good to, which I like, my Apple Watch does it, and now this Fitbit does it. It's good to get up at least one time per hour and move around. My watch does it. It reminds me to get up if I haven't been up in that hour. So that was good. He says next week we're going to start our first look at or dive into nutrition. So we'll talk about nutrition next week. So all in all, a good week. I love to see the sparkle in her eye as she was able to do those spins, and he congratulated her on her step goal, and we were high-fiving each other and everything. And he did ask her about her increase in her step goal for next week or this upcoming week, and she did say that being that she met it last week, she does feel that she can meet it again. So this program is because you are getting those motivational things, extrinsic motivation. I have to say it is motivating her to continue on. And like I said, my goal is for this to become just a norm for her, which she already exercises anyway, because basketball is very, it's great exercise, and she does that at least 6 months out the year. Oh my goodness, all this traffic. I don't know but she does at least 6 months out the year. So I'm not worried about exercise for her. We need to get back focus on our nutrition. So we'll start nutrition on next week. Look at all this traffic. But I'm going to get home, and I think we're going to be having leftovers from yesterday. My husband cooked some lima beans, and we don't put pork in our lima beans. He uses turkey meat, so hopefully there's still some turkey meat in there. So I'm just going to have a bowl of lima beans with the turkey meat. If there's no turkey meat left in it, I have some of the chicken from that salad that I had this morning. That salad I made yesterday, I had not this morning, for lunch. I'm concentrating on the road, so I need to hurry up and talk so I can because I'm concentrating on this road. But I'm going to eat some more that I have some left over from my meal preps, and I'll probably have some of that on the side. But today is a leftover day. That's what we'll be having for dinner. All right, I'll see y'all at dinner time. So I'm back home now. I'm ready to get on that couch over there and just chill out for the rest of the evening. It is 7:41 right now. I have my lima beans heating up because I didn't heat up the whole pot. They're just going to have to get what they want and heat it up, because that's the type of day it is today. It's a leftover on your own kind of Monday. Not to say that my Monday was any stressful, just because that's just how it's going to be. But one more thing that he talked about, our coach with the Fit Family Project, he was focusing again this week, on activity, and we went through and talked about what it means to be physically active, and basically that's moving your body some type of way. We talked about low, high, medium workouts or movement, because he was trying to get us to understand it doesn't have to actually be a planned workout, like doing your chores, and that was good for Mariah. Doing your chores, cleaning up, folding laundry. You're moving. You are moving. My lima beans. Hold on. And I know that lima beans is carbs, but here it is. So see, here's the turkey meat. It does have some skin on there. I think he probably used like a turkey, like a drumstick maybe. But this is what I'm going to eat for dinner. Let that cool off for a second while I talk to y'all. And what would be good right now is to have a food scale. So I did order a food scale. It should be here tomorrow. So I'll show you guys that probably in that meal prep video, because that meal prep video is going to be what I meal prepped yesterday as well as what I'll meal prep on Wednesday. So yeah, just wait for that video and I'll show you that scale that I got. Thank you, Stay Fit with Yari, for that suggestion of the food scale. But yeah, so he was talking about different activity and just moving. And then he also said that, maybe just think about it like this. You can probably, if you like take a walk after dinner, or, well, I'm not going outside right now because it's dark right now out there. 7:41 and it's dark. So we would have to have an early dinner in order to take a walk outside after dinner. I can get on my treadmill, but not going outside. But he was just saying, like, after meals, maybe take a 10-minute walk outside, and that will help you get in right there like 1,000 steps. So, or you can think about it like this: if you are having trouble getting to your step goal, then take 10-minute breaks and walk around for 10 minutes and get in that 1,000 steps. Break that up throughout the day, and you have 10 times. You do that 10 times for 10 minutes throughout the day. You have your 10,000 steps. So if I want to try to get my 10,000 steps plus do some type of exercise, like if I wanted to strength train plus get my 10,000 steps, I can do it that way and break it up that way. So we were talking about that, and Jesse was concentrating on fitness again this week, but he does give good tips, and he was talking about how our body, the basal metabolic rate, that's when your body is just burning calories because your body burns calories. Then you have the calories that your body burns from planned workouts. Then you have like just moving around. Your body burns calories, when you're walking around doing activities that are not actually formal exercise. So it's good to continue to move around and not do what I'm about to do, sit on the couch. But I have, 9,969 steps so far. So I have to get to 10,000. I'll definitely get to 10,000. That's only 31 more steps. Is that 31? Can I count? Yes. Right. 31 more steps. So I'll definitely get that in. I'll get over my 10,000, and we'll just do as much as I can tomorrow and take it one day at a time, one step at a time, right? That's all I can do. One day at a time, one step at a time. And that's all you can do too. In anything that you're doing, I know I love to give y'all the motivation because y'all give me that motivation right on back. And sometimes I'm talking to myself when I'm giving motivation, so that's why I like to do it, because sometimes I'm talking to myself. But all you can do is take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, whatever you're doing on your journeys, take it one little piece at a time. Small changes, small steps equal big results. Just try to do 1% better than you did yesterday or today. Try to do 1% better than you did the previous day. And those little small changes, those little small steps will equal big results. So you can do it. You got this. So I think my lima beans have cooled off enough by now, right? I'm going to eat this for lunch. I'm going to eat this for dinner. And I think that's going to be all for me. So I thank you for joining me for just a day in my life, showing you what I ate today, showing you the activities that I did today, and just showing you a part of my work day. So I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed talking with y'all throughout the day, and I appreciate you all. You know how I do, and I love you all. Until the next video, God bless.